Hey guys, you may have noticed in the other video I was a bit like, well, we may have noticed that in the other videos I was kind of really shit. In other words, if you have a problem with my profanity, I say it. I don't say it as much as I do on video, but I do, and I feel like I am getting better. Well, this video is basically I want to talk about these kind of blasters in depth. That I've tried to think about how I can, but I don't know. I'm gonna try my best, but I mean, there's not really a lot to talk about. I feel like I've covered everything in the blaster review, but I feel like it was just a bit too short, if that makes sense. Even with the firing demo, the unboxing and stuff, I feel like the unboxing was one of the driest unboxings I've probably done since I restarted, and I just don't feel like that's enough. So what I've done is it's still late, as you can see, because my main light's on. I have got a stinger, and I have got dots somewhere. Where, oh, there. I want to get, yeah, I haven't actually got them out. Like, just cause I haven't needed to. Like, yeah. If we do hit 100 subscriber mark, what I will do is I will do a unboxing ASMR. So I'll be like, hi guys, today is Teddy123 and we'll be making a ASMR video. So if you're looking forward to that, try and get the subscriber mark to 100, because I will do that. I'm just buying some time because of this, because this is very, it wouldn't, the hole wouldn't expand, so it wouldn't let me do it. As you can tell, I'm in a better mood today. The other days I was just so tired. Today now I'm just like, pew. It is very early. Like, I'm recording this for like 4 o'clock in the morning. If you're a long time subscriber, you would remember a video I put out. Sorry. You would remember a video that I put out, which was called Throwing Hat on Pole. I'm not even kidding, that's what I did for a whole video. You may have been wondering, well, that was such a good video, why did you take it down? I had reasons. 2 reasons. One of them is disclosed. The second one is that there was too much music, which is fair enough because it wasn't my music to use. I don't know what to shoot this at. I've loaded it, but I've got nothing to shoot at. There we go. Do you remember these? Do you remember? I missed. Well, so basically these you'd get in the set. Well, anyway, so the laws of YouTube is if you play more than, I think it's a minute of not your music, then you do get copyright claimed. I don't want to go court, so obviously I was just like, okay, fair enough, I get it. So I was like, okay, I'll take it down. It's fine. There we go. And literally, I was just like, and then I got nothing back. I was like, okay, cool. Like, I've taken down. They probably thought, okay, he's a man of his word. Like, I mean, fair enough. I think there was only one other video I took down, but even then, like, they never really made loads. Like, so far I'm not making any money off this, but I'm fine with that because I love making these videos for you guys. It's like, I don't need money, like, it's fine, but I would love to get paid. Well, obviously anyone would love to get paid, but it's just like one of them things, isn't it? So yeah, let's get into the video idea. So the idea of this video is to literally just talk about the guns in depth, the blasters in depth. So the Jolt reskin. So if any of you has watched Keep 772, he has actually spoken about the Stinger, the Fang, but not the Wolf. I believe he spoke about the shotgun. He hasn't spoken about the rifle. So I'm gonna do a whole like description about that, but I'm pretty much just gonna repeat what what Coop said. So with the Jolt reskin, it's literally a Jolt, just cheaply made. Same economics. You pull this back, you pull this down, and you shoot. Fair enough. But he did mention something very key. So obviously, so what you'd usually do is hold your finger like that, and then pull. But sometimes your finger slips down, and obviously you can't cock it back if your finger's on the thing, on the trigger. And obviously that is a big, not mistake, but just a big flaw, because obviously without that guard, that's what that guard would do. It'd block your finger from doing that. From this, I can literally just, that's how quick it is. I can do anything. So yeah, that's the flaw of that one. Obviously the pros are, it's very small, and it's very compact, and it's a very good backup pistol because it's good. A backup blaster, should I say. The flaws, obviously I do like the finger guard, and obviously I think that's pretty much it really. Right, onto this blaster. I don't know why, but whenever I hold this, it kind of reminds me of the Call of Duty 3 poster where the guy is sitting in his chair, is like holding like this. He's holding like this. I don't know why, but it just reminds me of that. Again, like, he's reviewed this. I can't really say anything that's probably new. Like, it's got a smart AI, which I'm pretty surprised, because obviously, actually no, I'm not. I'm not surprised it's Nerf that, like, in a lot of their spring blasters, they get like smart AIs now. It doesn't matter how much they're probably spending on it. But like I said, it's got a T-shaped pull mechanism. That was a lot easier than I thought. A lot easier than before anyway. But if you do want to uncock it for some reason, so you just put it back, you hold the trigger. I wasn't expecting it to do that. So I was expecting it to do this. So you put it, you hold the trigger, and then you do it, and nothing comes out, not even air. This one, I did it, and as you can see, the top barrel shot a dart is here. That's how close to the phone it was, and it was just like, so imagine it was like, that's it. It didn't really do anything, but it just made me laugh because I didn't expect that. But again, it feels quite, to me it feels like a real gun. Like, if I have held an airsoft gun before, I have airsoft guns in the house, but obviously this doesn't really feel like an airsoft gun because they don't look like airsoft guns. That's what I'm not trying to say. I'm trying to say is this feels more economically right because the handle feels good, the grip feels good, just the economics, like, it feels good. Like, me holding like that just feels like I'm holding my Glock 17. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Nerf isn't trying to say, oh, buy this, it's an airsoft gun. No, they're basically like if you're on a budget and you want to get a Nerf blaster, I recommend to buy this. That's what they're trying to say, which is, I get it, like, it is fair enough. Right, now the rifle. I call it the rifle because, well, it's a rifle. You cock it back, you put a dart in. You can't actually, that helped. That works. So all I did was I dropped it in, and I kind of shimmied it back, and it worked. And you just, it's fucking sick. The stock is obviously, it isn't actually flimsy. I was gonna say it's flimsy. It's not. This blast is actually quite structured. Obviously, it's very quite small, but I am 6'4". I wish I had a bit more room in here, but again, I am 6'4". I am not exactly a child. I feel like I'm doing this, but I'm actually doing it because that feels more comfortable. But actually, I'm doing this. See what I'm saying? But it is, I like how they're made. I like how they're just clipped in. And as I showed on the original video, I was trying to unclip it, but there was a lot more clips than I thought, which is pretty good because obviously there's clips within the clips, which are within the clips. But yeah, I really like the Wolf. a lot. Like, I saw it and I was like, yes, I want that. I saw it online, I was like, yes, I want that. But I need to go and see if I can get a cheaper option. And it was like £18 just for this, and I paid £25 for all of it. I paid £25 for the 2 stingers, the 1 fang, and the 1 wolf, and I got 25 darts and 4 half bottles. Now, I'm all right at maths, but that's a pretty good bargain. So for 1 blaster, I could have got 18. So for 1 blaster, I would have paid £18. But for four, a load of darts and some targets, I paid 25. So that's like what, like a £7 difference, and I get way more. Sorry, I kind of got into that. But yeah, like, why am I going to pay that much? Again, I've always got videos on the way. It's just money. it depends on the money. So I still work. I'm doing this as a side. I still work. I don't do YouTube for full time. I do work, so that's why I'm only doing 1 video a week. If you did see that video like not a month ago, like a couple of weeks ago, I just wanted to explain that the reason why I'm doing 1 video a week every Friday is because I want to try and stay active, but not too active where it's affecting my body clock. So basically, so I can actually go to work and actually earn money, so I can actually make like content like this. Like, I love doing this. Like, I talk to my brother. My brother's like 16, and he thinks what I'm doing is stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I love getting blasters. I love Nerf guns. I love guns. I don't love them. I like guns. I mean, I like them to an extent where I've actually got pictures of real steel guns on my homepage and my screen lock. And it's not because I'm a terrorist. Don't worry. Like, I'm just a chilled guy. It's just, I don't know. I like the functions. I think it's kind of smart how they work. Especially Nerf guns, where they've come from. Like, the other day I searched up the very first Nerf gun. It was actually a Springer. Like, it's mad that Springers were the first thing to come out, and now there's a whole class where it's just Springers. That's what I kind of find funny. That's why I love the Alpha Strike line. But yeah, it's just amazing where Nerf has come to, and that even YouTube, where YouTube has come from, and like, it's just mental on how amazing this, like, things like this is. And I never want that to die, because I do love what I'm doing. I do love the job that I've got. Obviously, if my YouTube does take off, I'll actually consider doing YouTube full time, because I would love to do that. But at the time, at the moment, should I say, I do have to consider other things, like actually working, actually getting money and stuff like that, because obviously it is a factor that I need to pay attention to. Like, I can't just drop everything and be like, oh, I'm going to join YouTube, goodbye. No, because for the first year, you don't actually earn anything. You have to gain the subscriber count, gain the view count, and so much politics behind it, and you just need to stay active, and that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to stay active, and this has become a bloody whatever it's become. I don't even know what I'm going to name this video. But yeah, it is good to be back. It is good to make content again, because I'm actually caring enough to actually continue it. Because when I first started YouTube, it wasn't a fact of, oh, I'm doing YouTube just because I can. Oh, I'm doing YouTube because my friend wants to. No, I'm doing YouTube because I want to. I'm doing YouTube because I know that there's people out there that's like, oh, he's given up. I haven't given up. It's just the fact of I can't find the time, and I couldn't find the funds for it. I mean, I found enough funds to actually buy myself a mic. before I was just talking to a phone. In a sense, I'm still talking to a phone, but I'm not talking into the phone microphone, if that makes sense. So instead of talking to the phone microphone, I'm talking to an actual microphone. And it's just something like that. It's just something that I really want to get out there. So anyway, this video is so long. I didn't expect it to be this long. I was just talking about the blasters and it just went off track and stuff like that. I will make a thank you video once I probably hit 100 subscribers, because obviously that will be a big milestone for me, because I wouldn't have expected anything from it. But I will have a special idea once we hit 123 subscribers. Once we hit 123,000 subscribers. That's a big goal, but hopefully we can do that. And yeah, I'm just trying to look into the future. It's hard. It's hard to look in the future and be positive, but we have to look forward. And that's how we're going to get through coronavirus as well, is that we've got to stay helping, got to stay at home, got to stay safe, and make sure that, you know, we're here. Because if we're not, what good will we be if we're not even here to celebrate once we've come over it? Anyway, that's another video for the charts. And as always, this has been Teddy123. Stay safe, because COVID-19 is still out there. Bye-bye.
That's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talk.